11.3b. So here's the deal. This one, Weston, put it away. This one is going to feel like 11.3a mixed with 11.2b. So nothing's going to feel new, you guys. You know how to do all this. It's all, you've done it all. Lateral area and surface area of a cone. Your formulas are the same. Let me show you something though. If your lateral area is 1/2 PL, okay, that's what I'm going to give you on the test, right? This is what I'm giving you, these formulas. But now let's think about this. If the perimeter of our base, because it's a circle, is circumference, I'm going to treat that right now like, not that. P as 2 pi r, right? So it's 1/2 times 2 pi r or pi d. If you like pi d better, that's fine. But I'm going to show you where the r can actually give you a shortcut here if you want it. You don't have to do this. If you think about this as a formula, what's 1/2 times 2? 1. So really, if you want, on every single cone, you may use this as your formula, pi r l. Okay, so if you don't want to do that, then just do 1/2 PL. That's fine. But if you like pi RL for the lateral area of the cone, that will always work because it's 1/2 times 2 pi r times L. Okay? A. Quit it. Surface area is going to be your lateral area plus B again, right? You only have one base. It's a circle base. So if you want to think of that as the surface area, here's your shortcut version, pi RL plus pi r squared, right? That's essentially you finding surface area. Now again, I am going to give you this one and this one. You may use them every time, but essentially what happens is those two things, okay?
So for the very first thing, you is basically the P also 1/2 times 2 pi r. Is that what you're saying?
So this is 1/2 P
Okay. Wait, why is
and then L.
perimeter?
2 pi r or pi d, right?
You weren't, that's not for the base, is it?
Yeah, perimeter of the base. P is always
that's
perimeter
right.
of the base. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so your markings here, you will always have, you have a radius. The height is always the perpendicular, and then the slant height is that, the one that's on a slant is the slant height. So it'll always be the hypotenuse of your right triangle, okay? All right, let's take a look at this. So example 1, you're going to find the lateral area and surface area of this cone. So your lateral area, I'm going to do 1/2 PL just because not everyone loves to shorten it to pi RL because it's another formula for you to remember if you do it that way. So I will always do 1/2 PL. If you want to do pi RL, go right ahead. So this is going to be 1/2. What is P right now? 10 pi, right? It's pi times your diameter. So it's 1/2 times 10 pi. What's L? You have to use the Pythagorean theorem. H is 12, right? L is not 12. L is this side. So you have to go 5 squared plus 12 squared equals L squared. Anyone know that triple off the top of your head? It's a very common one. 5, 12, 13, okay? So here's the thing. Oh, you guys, we've seen 5, 12, 13, 6, 8, 10, 3, 4, 5 a bajillion times. What? Yeah, everyone knows 3, 4, 5. But anyway, so yeah, 7, 24, 25, that's another one. If you know the triple, I don't need to see the work for it. You may just write 13, okay? So it's one helpful tool. So you get L squared equals 169. Take the square root, and your L is 13. Okay, that means I can plug a 13 in right here. Now, we're going to leave these in terms of pi unless they tell you to round. most of the time, I'm going to say leave it in terms of pi. So your lateral area, you're going to plug in 1/2 times 10 times 13, which comes out to 65, and then attach the pi, and then label it square meters. Do you ever square pi in these problems? No. Never. I can't even tell you how many times people do that as an answer. It's not. Don't ever square pi. Never. Don't ever square pi. Okay?
Pies are circles, not figures.
There you go. I like that. Okay. To find the surface area then, you're going to do surface area equals lateral area plus b. Your lateral area is 65 pi. What is b right now? 25 pi. Pi times the radius squared. So 25 pi. Okay, that's your b. So we're going to add b, 25 pi, and that means you have a surface area of 90 pi square meters. Okay, square your units. Pi is not units. Don't square pi.
Why did how'd you get this 25?
Pi r squared. The area of the circle, right? Capital B is always area of the base, and your base is a circle. So pi r squared would be 25 pi.
And you had pi because it was the circle.
Because it's a circle. Yep, always pi with circles. This is what?
Is that why they named it pi?
It's a lot going on.
Is that why they named it pi? Because
it looks like a
round
pie?
circle.
I don't know.
And it's a short, but it's not spelled the same.
It's pi. Pi is a Greek letter. So
What is the letter?
pi.
What letter is English?
Oh, it's not an English letter. It doesn't translate that way. Yeah.
You only have to find out one base.
Yes, because there is only one base, right? It's just one circle base. There's not, a cylinder has the two bases. This is just one base.
And LA that's like the whole cone part, right?
Yep, the part that wraps around.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, example 2. This says find the lateral area of the ice cream cone. Basically, if we said how much material would you need to make this cone if there was no overlap, right? You don't want surface area because then you can't put the ice cream in. You want lateral area, okay? And we're going to round because it's a real world problem. So if this is our figure, lateral area is 1/2 times P times L. What is P right now? 6 pi. This is your diameter, right? So 6 times pi is your perimeter. What's L?
12.
The L was given. That's the 12. This is L, right? The height, the H, is the one that goes down the middle. We'll get into that later. So this is 1/2 times 6 pi times 12. Okay, now I just like simplest radical form to be neat. So simplest radical in terms of pi to be neat. So I, from this point, always just multiply it in terms of pi first, and then I multiply it. You don't have to do that. I'm just like anal, I guess, about that.
Why did you add pi to the 6?
It's not gross when I'm talking about it like that. Don't be gross. Why did I add pi to the 6?
Yeah.
Pi times the diameter is the perimeter of the base, right? This is pi d. So 1/2 times 6 times 12. So that would be 36 times pi. But then this says not in terms of pi. This says nearest square centimeter. So plug 36 pi in. But like I said, you can plug this in, okay? I'm not on that page anymore. What did that work out to? 113? Yeah. So you get 113 square centimeters.
Oh, do you just go to the nearest?
This said nearest square centimeter, so that'd be a whole number. Okay. Okay, last one. And then you'll have some time to try it out. Yeah.
So for these kind of problems, are we ever going to use H for a cone?
you'll only use the h to find L,
Okay.
right? It'll be given to you as a height, and then you'll have to find L. H comes into play when we do volume,
Oh,
right?
okay.
If you look down there,
Yeah.
that's when the h is gonna show up. Okay, last one. You know what? You do it. Try this one. And then I'll do it with. So you're doing LA equals 1/2 PL, and surface area equals LA plus B. Okay, see what you get. Try it out. All right, what is your lateral area?
Pi squared.
60 pi square inches. What's your surface area?
96 pi inches.
96 pi inches squared. Okay, so here it is, 1/2. What is the perimeter of the base?
12 pi.
Pi times the diameter, right? 12 pi. What's your slant height?
10.
10. So you get a lateral area. 1/2 times 12 times 10 is 60. Then attach your pi. Don't square pi. What is it? Inches squared, right? Square your units, not your pies. What?
That's all we have to do.
For your lateral area. But now you need surface area, right? So you're going to drop this in. 60 pi. What is B in this problem?
Pi times 6 squared.
Pi times 6 squared, pi r squared. 36 pi. Okay, so that's your B. That's going to go here. So you get 96 pi square inches. ¿Está bien? Okay.